Hello, hello. If you are here, you are experiencing a bonus training that comes with the lead magnet offered by Quad Reveals. Thank you so much for being here. But this mini tutorial is for content creation. And when it comes to content creation, who do we go to first? Dun 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 dun. Canva.com. That's who. So here, of course, we're going to open up Canva. Here's something with Canva though. You have to either have a pro account or the free account. The free account obviously doesn't have all of the features that the pro account has. So you check out your budget, you check everything out, and you figure out which package works best for you. But today here, we're going to create a graphic. And where are we going to create a graphic for? Instagram, of course. So let's open up Instagram post. Awesome. So what you see here is a completely blank canvas. So now what we're going to do is jazz it up a little bit. So first we're going to add some text to it. As you can see here, there are some preloaded text options for me because this is my personal account. So we're just going to click add a heading because that's what we're doing. We're creating a heading. And the heading we're going to put in 7 tips to apply lipstick. I don't work in the beauty industry, but I can relate to it. I'm sure you can as well if you're a woman, even if you're a man, because you may have a lady friend. So what you want to do now, you want to continue to make this as interesting as possible. Appealing, attractive, for sure. So here, if you don't like this font that I already have preloaded, you go to the drop down menu here in the top left corner, and you see there are so many options here. You pick whichever one you love. So we're going to pick this option for sure, and this works for right now, but you also can toy around and see if there are other options too. Just make sure it's easily readable and it can be memorable. So, 7 tips to apply lipstick. Simple. So what are we going to do now? Change the color of the text, of course. We don't just want it to be white and black. So I'm going to change this text to blue. And with this blue text, I also want to see what else we can do with this graphic. We can also change the background color. So we're going to change this background color. You choose the color based on that top left square. It's multicolored, and you decide whichever color you want to use. So we're right now going to use orange for the background. There you go. Orange and blue. Now you can click animation. This is something that is definitely fun. It almost adds a video element to your graphics. We could talk about that more on my profile for sure, but you will just pick an animation. We'll go with the first one, which is block. You see how it comes across the screen. It is more fun. It's more creative. So we can also, now we have our animation, we can add elements. So when you see over to that left-hand side, you see that there are elements. There's a search bar. You type in the search bar what you're looking for. So we're talking about lipstick, so we'll type what? Lipstick. So you also have the option of choosing photos, graphics, or videos. Right now, we're just going to choose graphics. So we're going to go with something simple because what you always want to do with your graphics is keep them simple. Don't have it too crowded, too much going on. You don't want to do that. So you have this graphic of this lipstick canister. So awesome. You can change the color of this lipstick canister if you'd like. We talk about that square already. We'll just make it white. And now we can figure out what is something else that we can do. If you want to resize it, you can adjust the size here. You can also make the decision if you want it to be off to the left or off to the right. And what you'll notice is when you move this graphic, you see the purple lines appearing. Those are the margins in the guides, which help you to make sure that things on your graphic are centered or are spaced out in a really smart fashion. So now we're going to do something else to make this graphic stand out a little more. You can hop into Uploads, which is another one of the menu options to the left. And here, when you have your own personal account, you see My Pictures, but you can upload pictures. You can also upload videos, and you could add those to your graphics. So right now, we're just going to add the first picture that you see here. You, of course, want to move this image to the left or the right. And then here's one of my favorite features on Canva. You go into Edit Image in the top left, and you see BG Remove. And what will happen when you click BG Remove, magic happens. No, it's just a feature of Canva, and it makes it so that you don't see all of the other background noise that you saw when I initially uploaded the picture. So this is something that you can do with your Canva graphics. You move things around, you change the colors, you change the fonts, you make sure that you are choosing between 2 to 3 fonts and between 3 max 4 colors when it comes to your brand, because you want it to be cohesive. You want it to make sense. You want other people to see something that is your brand and for them to recognize it as, oh wow, that is definitely something that is quad reveals. You want to stand out in that fashion. So something else that I want to explore with all of you is, if you add a page, right, you'll be able to now go to the very top left on the left bar. It says templates. So right now we're just going to type infographics in this search bar here at the top. And as you can see, there are a billion infographics that you can choose from. So we are going to select this one here, and you see, you make the decision as to, is this something that you want to work with or not? If you want to change it, by all means, make it perfect for your brand. But what you can do to this template is change the font. And you go to the drop down menu, and remember what I said before, you want to be consistent with your fonts. You want to be consistent with your colors. So you can change the font, you can change the color, you can make it as fun, as vibrant, and as attractive as you think is necessary. But something that you need to keep in mind with templates, if you don't customize them, you're more than likely going to see someone else with their brand using that exact same template. So you always want to keep it fun, keep it festive, and just make it custom. If you want to add sparkles, do sparkles, because why not? So thank you so much for being here. This is the end of my mini tutorial that comes with my lead magnet. I hope that it was enjoyable for you. If you have any questions, any comments, any thoughts, please let me know. I would definitely appreciate your feedback. Thank you for being here and enjoy the rest of your day.